thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. He'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. LeBron James is out there with Jokic. Then it's Curry. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. Mitchell outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Towns. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
They double-team Curry. Here's Durant. Some nice passing here by the West. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Giannis. And James pulls it down.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. Shooting for the West All-Stars, Stephen Curry. 1 shot.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
West All-Stars off to a quick start here. 4-point game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Tatum pulls it down.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Driving to the basket, and the dunk by Tatum.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Jalen Brunson, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brown's checked in, and West also making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. big group substitution here for the East. Siakam is checked in for Towns. Evan Mobley comes in for Antetokounmpo. Kay Cunningham's checked in for Mitchell. And Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cunningham looking it over. Lillard outside. Here's Mobley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And here's James outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Lillard. Brown down low. Edwards there. Brown finds Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The West leading by 5. And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in.
James Harden.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lillard against Curry. And it's Lillard missing. Curry looking it over. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now Cunningham. James Harden missing on the 3. Cunningham kicks to Lillard. James against Mobley. And here's Brown outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Harden outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. It's Brown on the wing. Mobley outside. Pass to Lillard. Cunningham outside. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Siakam. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Stephen Curry, 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Garland, he's checked in for the East. Jalen Brunson comes in for Lillard. The West also making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. Davis comes in for James. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for James Harden. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Siakam with it, picked up by Edwards. Siakam passes to Brown. From downtown, and Davis pulls it down. Pass to Curry. Over in the corner, Edwards. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. To be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah.
The previous play is under review.
And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Jaren Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Harden. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Yep, it counts.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson being aggressive.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And here is the East now. They trail by 1. Brown outside. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Edwards. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Harden the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. And that's now 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Stolen by Brunson. There's Garland. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The West leading by 4. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, Siakam. Following Jaren Jackson's 3-point attempt. Brown kicks to Siakam. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Buries it from 3-point range. Brunson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the East All-Stars. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Big group substitution here for the East. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mobile. Jason Tatum comes in for Pascal Siakam. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Garland. And Lillard subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the West All-Stars, Jokic, he's checked in for Jackson. Kevin Durant comes in for James Harden. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards passes to Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
The West leading by 3 to the middle. And Jokic wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Outside Curry. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. The East trail by 4. Now, here's Lillard. Lays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. It's all in by the East All-Stars.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Durant against Brown. And there's the drive. The game now all-time. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And I know the defense was all over Brown that time, guys, but in the end, he's just too skilled for him in the paint.
Curry kicks to Durant. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. With some changes. Siakam is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Garland in for Damian Lillard. James checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Edwards. The East trail by 3. Now Garland. Scoreless thus far. Siakam looking around. And here is Tatum. Just 3 to shoot over KD. Tatum no good. Here's Durant. Tough 2 from Durant.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
The drive by Siakam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Up top, Garland. Pass to Siakam. No good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. LeBron, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so we conclude the first half. West All-Stars lead by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The East trail by 7. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the East All-Stars. From deep, Brunson. The rebound by James.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And James throws it down.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Mitchell dishes to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by James. The West leading by 6. Pass to Curry. Durant in the corner. And it's the East with the rebound.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Curry wide open, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the East has possession. Right side Tatum. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
Your East All-Stars, Jason Tatum. One shot.
And that one misses.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
Here are the East All-Stars. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Outside, Towns. Brunson outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Durant with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Durant, no good. Brunson against Curry. Brunson kicks to Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the East All-Stars.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Tatum, and Tatum hammers it home.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 4-point game.
Jokic does damage from just about anywhere on the court. The corner spot is just one of his sweet ones.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Tatum. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 4 now for the East All-Stars. James, the pass to Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
From deep three-point land, it's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 11 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Ah, here comes Tatum. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. Here's Curry. He's got 11.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Durant in the corner for the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Durant's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by the West. Durant up top. Brunson covering. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Brunson against Curry. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West. Trailing by 2. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And the East has possession. Giannis inside. Jokic defended. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on that
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
one. Maybe. And the East with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brown comes in for Tatum. And it's Garland in for Mitchell. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jokic. Jaren Jackson comes in for LeBron. Edwards has come in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Stephen Curry. No good on the second free throw.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Brown kicks to Giannis. Pass to Mobley. Five on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. From range, Giannis takes it.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
Here's Edwards. Outside for Jackson. It's good from long range. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Giannis outside. To the wing right side. Garland, that's for two. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. East All-Stars ahead. They lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Edwards is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Mitchell in the corner. From deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars. Mitchell's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Down low. Stolen by Mitchell. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Tell you what, that's one of the things I love about Harden's game. I mean, he's a dime dropper elite.
Garland finds Brown. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 3-point lead. And that one's good. Tatum.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Inside. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
KD passes to Wembanyama. Shoots over Mobley. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Tatum on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Wembanyama with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for the West. Wembanyama left side. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And here's Brown outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. A wide open look for Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the West leads by 1.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. All-Stars with some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Evan Mobley. Giannis comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. Then for the West All-Stars, LeBron's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Edwards. And Stephen Curry subbed in for James Harden. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. For 3, Mitchell. And another 3 from the East.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
A deep 3 from Towns. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Curry against Brunson. Pass to Mitchell. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Outside Curry. James with it. Some nice passing here by the West. Such a wide open look.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
The West All-Stars with the ball. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the East has possession. Here's Tatum. No good, shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. The West trails by 4. The powerful flush by Durant.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by KD.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You gotta appreciate that stop.
Curry with it. Brunson picks him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. James wide open. Kept alive. Jokic on the follow.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Brunson the pass to Mitchell. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Garland in for Jalen Brunson.
Pascal Siakam. Darius Garland.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
Durant against Tatum. It's in!
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kevin.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third team foul. At the line for your East Coast Stars, Darius Garland. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
Trifecta!
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Jalen Brunson.
Here's Brunson. Off the inbound pass. Misses the tray. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
2 shots.
Take a break. Do something.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. On deep, Brunson. Count it! To win the game. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is